What's up guys, Next Tech here, and I just wanted to do a really quick video on this awesome app by a developer called Faux, who's on the XDA Developers Forum. He's made an awesome app, and so I'll show you it in the Play Store. It is a paid app, but it gets updated all the time and it's definitely worth the money. You'll have to be rooted, and it does come with its own custom kernel, but I'm using just the stock kernel and it does also work. You can see here it's supported for all of these devices, so it's not just my Nexus 4 that supports pretty much all of the Google devices, the HTC One X, Sensation, the Amaze, the Samsung Galaxy S3, USA variants. So it's really cool. And let me just go ahead and show you this app. So, if you've ever messed around with kernels and stuff before, basically it's an app that allows you to overclock, underclock, undervolt, and all that good stuff. But it gives you a lot more information. I definitely think it's worth the money. So you can see here in CPU control, it actually gives you live information about what your cores are doing. So at the moment, I've got 3 cores that are offline and 1 that's running at 384. You've got MP Decision and Snake Charmer, but I'm not going to go through what they actually mean because I can't be bothered to explain them to you. If I put my finger here, you'll actually see the minimum clock rate go up, and that's Project Butter working in action. So it goes up to, the minimum is a gigahertz, and that's what makes the OS so smooth, and that is what Project Butter basically does. So yeah, let me go through some of the other stuff in this app. You've got the on-demand governor stuff. You can change the governors. You can fiddle around with the settings. You've also got GPU control. You can underclock and overclock if your kernel supports it, the GPU, and it's really cool. Again, you've got the live information about what frequency your GPU is currently at, which I was trying to find an app to do for ages, but then this one pretty much does it all for me. So more I/O schedule stuff. Vibration control works. Now, what I actually got this app originally for was display control, and it does it beautifully. So you can see here, again, I say I'm on my Nexus 4 here, and I am on the stock kernel and stock ROM, but it still allows you to mess around with the settings, so you can get the display exactly as you like it. You can see here I'm messing around with the colors. What the biggest cool thing is, you can actually change the gamma, and there's loads of different settings on the internet and in forums. You'll have to go ahead and Google it and find out. It's so cool. So you can change the gamma settings. So if I change this, you can see it doesn't change straight away, but if you turn off the screen and turn it back on, you'll see I now have a red tint. So you can get these to actually make the screen look really good. So if you want more kind of vivid or AMOLED-y colors, you can go ahead and get that, but make sure you turn the screen off and back on to have the settings working. Now, the app needs to be running in the background all the time to keep the display settings on. If it stops running, the display settings won't keep. I think that's for stock users. Otherwise, I think it's okay on this custom ROM. I'm not. So yeah, lastly, guys, we can swipe over one more time, and you've got a download control page. So you can download the custom kernels made by FauxClock straight here. You can see a stable release and a beta release. You can just click those. Currently, I'm running just the stock Android ROM. So he made it possible to use gamma controls and screen controls on that. And yeah, guys, it's really cool. It's definitely worth the money if you're into tweaking your kernel and doing some cool stuff like that. So all props to the developer. It's great work. Awesome app. Can't wait for more updates. So yeah, see you guys later.